Good morning everyone. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing our new backpack. Me and my wife just got one each. This is the Pakt travel backpack. So the last 2 years we had been using this one right here, which is the Osprey 5.55 litre. The day pack was 15 litres and this big one here was 40 litres. So the main reason we got this one is because we wanted one that looked a bit more slick, a bit better to walk around in cities. You can still go hiking with it, but the other one really looked like a backpacker backpack. It looked like you was going on a hiking trip or something. So yeah, as you can see, this one is very stylish, very simple and plain to look, but yeah, I like the look of it. And also it's smaller, it's 30 litres, so we had been looking to actually pack lighter, and this is more suitable. We also had a problem with the old one when we were going for shorter trips, like a week vacation or maybe 3 days. It's a bit too big, and also it doesn't have many storage compartments. So yeah, this one solves all the problems. So now I'm going to show you all the different features. This backpack is absolutely packed with organization and different features. It's actually made of recycled plastic. Seems very durable. It's only water resistant, it's not waterproof, but the majority of backpacks are not completely waterproof, usually water resistant. So on the front you can see we have two main pockets. So there's this one down here, and basically it's just one big open pocket, all this space here. So right now I think we just have like a compact like travel towel in there. And then this pocket at the top, we have like our passport. There's also a pen holder, and this one also uses all this space down here. So there's a lot of depth on this pocket. It doesn't really come out that much, but for like documents, pieces of paper, passports, yeah, it's a pretty good pocket. And then here on the top, there's actually another little pocket, which is a waterproof pocket, which is really cool. Right now I just have like a rain jacket in there, but yeah, this pocket right here is completely waterproof, and also quite a bit of space in it. So I've also just used it for like quick grab things like deodorant, or also documents as well. You can store whatever you want, but yeah, very easy access pocket. And regarding the handles, there is one handle on top here, there's one on the bottom, and there's also these two here, which is good. A lot of backpacks just have one handle on one side of the zip, which isn't good for balance, but since this one you have the handles on both sides, yeah, it makes it really easy to carry, like a briefcase almost. Now on the back we actually also have another kind of secret pocket. This is actually a TSA pocket. So this pocket down here you can actually pull out. When you're passing the TSA at an airport, usually you have to put your mobile or wallet and stuff like that in the tray, right, separate to your backpack. But by using this, you can actually just put your things in this pocket, so it's not separate to your backpack and it's still outside, so you can, yeah, scan it. I haven't seen that before on another backpack, so yeah, that will be pretty good to use. And then the straps are pretty thick, they're pretty comfortable. We've done a few trips already. I've had to walk around with this thing for quite a while with all my stuff, and yeah, I found it pretty comfortable. And they have the chest straps, which you definitely need on a backpack to take the weight off your shoulders. And they also have the waist straps here. So yeah, once again, use both of those to take the weight off your shoulders. And at the top, they even have, I think they're called load lifters. So you can pull them. Hiking backpacks have those to kind of strap it to your back. So yeah, all these added extra things for comfort. And even in here, you won't be able to see it, but there is another secret zip pocket. So yeah, no one will be able to see that one. And these straps here, you can actually unclip them and you can store them in here if you want to remove the straps. In the middle too, we also have this slot here for if you have roll-on luggage, you can just clip this onto the top. So yeah, that's good to carry around if you're using that kind of luggage as well. And then on the side we have a really big water bottle pocket. So I have this water bottle here. It slips in really easily. I could easily put a bigger water bottle if needed. There is a lot of space in that pocket. And then one thing to mention, they give us these accessory straps. I remove them because I don't really need them, but you can basically clip them on the side or on the front of the bag. There's these little like hooks here, and that's if you want to attach something else to the bag, like a yoga mat. You could even put like a skateboard or a big coat or something. You can strap it onto the outside. So now let's get on to the inside of the backpack, the main part. So the cool thing about this backpack is that it opens like a suitcase, which is awesome. That's something that I look for in all the backpacks that we use. So yeah, it opens like this. So as I mentioned at the start, this backpack is awesome for organization. So there's basically two compartments. We have this one here, and then if you zip here, you have a separate one. So half of the backpack is on this side and the other half is here. And this in the middle is actually a laptop holder. So if I open up that, I have my 15-inch Dell XPS in the middle. So that's in between your backpack. And then on this side, I'm not really going to show you all the stuff that I packed, but this is pretty much all that I would take on a trip. So I have like a packing cube, hoodie, toiletries. Then on the other side, there's also like a mesh cover on this one that also has a pocket here. So I put like a dressing shirt here that I don't want to fold up that much so it doesn't crease, so I can put that in there. And then on this side, I just have like electronics. I have my drone, I have like a tech pouch, some pants, and there's also another built-in compartment that's kind of like a packing cube almost, that I've just been using to put like underwear and socks. So yeah, that's very useful. So it's very good for organization and separating things out. I went on a recent trip with my wife for a week where half of the backpack I used for my clothes and then the other half I used for her. So it was very good to divide it that way. The things that you pack in the compartment that's closest to your back, there's actually a quick access pocket. There is a pocket here at the back on the top. If you open up that, I can quickly grab like my hoodie and stuff like that. Whereas the stuff that you put in the front of the backpack doesn't have a quick access pocket. You have to open up the entire backpack. So yeah, that's good. Things that you want to grab quickly during the day, maybe like toiletries, if you want to get like a toothbrush or something, you could store in the back part. And maybe stuff that you want to keep more safe in the front part. That's what I'm doing anyway. And the main zip that opens the backpack completely has zip lockers, so yeah, that's a must for me to keep the things secure. The quick access pocket at the back doesn't have proper zip lockers, but there's still quite a lot of space, so I've been able to pass a locker through there as well and join the two zips together. Another thing about the waist straps that's really cool, and I think only this pack does it, you can actually remove it completely and it turns into a sling, so you can wear it around your waist or over your shoulder, and you can use that during the day also to store things like money or important documents. So yeah, I've never seen that before and we'll definitely be using that also. So the middle laptop division might be a negative point for some people. It just depends what you're looking for. My wife Carol, she would actually prefer that the laptop would be on the back and then all this would be one big open space. Although in a way you can actually let the laptop drop to the bottom and then use this as one big compartment and not have the middle division. So you could find a way to kind of do it, but yeah, some people might not like that. So that's it. I'll put a link to the Pakt website if you want to look into it or if you want to buy it below. We're planning on using this for the next couple of years of traveling now full time, so yeah, this is all we're going to be using. I probably still will take like a smaller day pack. When I'm walking around exploring, I usually don't need to walk around with a 30-litre backpack if I'm only taking my drone and a bottle of water or something, so I probably still would use like a smaller backpack like this during the day. But there's actually enough space in here now where I could pack this inside, so if I was going to an airport I could just take only this backpack with me, and then when I arrive at the location I could just remove a smaller backpack just to walk around and explore during the day. But even this is not that big, so even if you was walking around with this during the day with just a few items in it, it would be a lot smaller, the width, and wouldn't look too bad. So yeah, it could be used for that also. So hopefully you found this video useful. I'll do a separate video showing you all the different items that we pack for our world travels to help you out if you're planning on traveling around. So if you like this video, just drop a like to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this and travel videos from around the world. Follow me and my wife on Instagram, Jumping Places, and I'll see you in a minute.